YouTubers, I am KP and it is Friday, so that means it's Face Mask Friday, and I am doing a review on the Body Shop Ionic Clay Mask here, or Seaweed Ionic Clay Mask. It says it revitalizes, cleanses, and reduces excess oil. And I do have oily skin. It says it's for combination to oily skin. I don't know what you really consider combination, but I have normal to oily skin. That's how I'd say. I never get dry skin. I never get dry patches or anything like that. So I've always have a little bit of oil. Not like a grease slick most of the time unless it's like super humid. But yeah, so that's the one I'm going to do today. I have used it before in the past, and this is just a little sample packet because I could not find the full size at Ulta. That's where I got this at. But you can get the full size at Body Shop. You can get the full size on thebodyshop.com, and I think you can get the full size on Ulta.com. I'm not for sure, don't quote me on that. But I will try to, as always, leave a link below for everything. So let's get started. Okay, so here is the mask color. It is like a grayish green color to go on. It smells very good, and it is, what does it say? It just says Seaweed Ionic Clay Mask. It doesn't even tell. It tells you to leave it on for 10 minutes. So I'm going to put it on my face, and I will show you what it looks like on my face real quick. Okay, so I have the product on my face. I don't know if you can see, but once you put it on, it starts really turning a green color, and it doesn't smell that good anymore. It smelled better in the packaging, but it's starting to like have an awful smell. I mean, if you've ever used this mask, you'll know. I feel like before it didn't smell like this, but yeah, so it's went on a green color. I'll probably leave it on a little bit more than 10 minutes. For some reason I always do, but I'm going to run myself a bubble bath, and I'm going to exfoliate because I'm going to put self tanner on after I get done filming and before I go to bed tonight. So I want to go ahead and like scrub and exfoliate and stuff. Anyway, different video. Yeah, so you can already see it's starting to dry a little bit. I've only had it on like less than a minute. I'm looking at my timer. It's been less than a minute. So it's starting to dry, and I will, after it dries, I will let you know how it feels on my face and show you what color it looks and everything when I'm done. Okay, so I'm running myself a bubble bath while I have my mask on, and I am using the Aqua Spa Relax Bath Soap in lavender and chamomile. Since it's late at night, I really enjoyed this. I mean, I'm almost out. I'm gonna have to order more. And I had never used a bath like salts before, and yeah, I really like this one. It makes, obviously you can tell, it makes really good bubbles in the bath, and it smells amazing. These little sample packs that I've been showing, let me show you the mask I'm using. These are great for if you're at home or if you're traveling and you want to relax and have some time to yourself. These are actually really perfect to have, and I'll leave a link below. They're less than $3, I want to say, which is really good. You only get one use out of this pack. So yeah, I'm going to enjoy my bath, and then I'll show you what the mask looks like. Okay, so I've had the mask on probably for about 15 to 20 minutes, somewhere along there. It said to only leave it on for 10, but I always leave on masks just a little bit longer. It has dried hard on my face, and you can actually see that it looks like that it has pulled out some dirt and grime, and it's a little flaky down here. It doesn't feel super tight like the mud mask, the Glam Glow mask, but it's like somewhere in between, like loose and tight. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, and it dries about the same color it goes on. It smells awful. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna church up this. Anyway, it stinks. It smells, I'm not gonna tell you what it smells like. You know what I'm thinking if you smell this before. It's rotten. That's what it smells like. But yeah, so anyway, it's dried completely. I can't even like rub it off on my fingers. So I am going to rinse it off, and I'll kind of show you how, if it comes off easy or not. Okay, now what I did right here is I just took water and put it up on my face, and it's coming off easy. I mean, it's almost just like, you know, re-wetting it again. It's not as thick as it was when it first went on, but it's coming off pretty easy. So I'm going to just go ahead and take it off my entire face. Okay guys, so I've had the mask off for about 5 minutes now. Usually whenever I take a mask off, I always use a washcloth, which I did. Same, just wet it, and you know, doesn't take but a couple minutes to get it off. What I do remember that I really liked about this mask, is the reason why I picked it up again, because I had used it before while I was trying masks out, was how soft it makes my skin feel afterwards. It really does just make your skin just feel really soft. The smell is horrible, the color is not pretty, but it doesn't matter. But I don't feel oily, I don't feel dry, I just feel like, you know, normal skin. So if you want to check one out for yourself, like I said, I'll leave a link below, but you can I found this little pack at Ulta, less than $3. I'm not for sure. I'll either put it here, the price, but always look below. So anyway, yeah, go check it out for yourself if you want to. And thank you for watching. Like for more videos, subscribe so you can see more videos. And then let me know below what other masks you'd like me to try out, okay? So we'll see you later, guys. Bye.